was pretty tight. It was 3-1 in favor of Bisick. Now we're going to bump up third place at 85 kilos. Going to have Ben Provisor in the red singlet wrestling for the NYAC, going against Courtney Myers of the Marines, who's in the blue there.
And he is a bull, man.
Yeah, Myers is a bull.
I've done a few of his matches, and he is just a hammer. Just real physical, real strong. Kind of similar builds here. Last guy he wrestled was kind of a little longer and lankier. Provisor kind of got that short, squat, thick build about him as well.
Right, so Myers comes in, 8-0 win in the quarters over Joe Rao, who we just saw Provisor beat in the Conso semis. Meyer won that match 8-0 before losing to Jordan Holm 8-1 in the semifinals. Myers dropped back on the backside and, like you said, wrestled Ryan Hope to a 9-0 technical fall. Provisor comes in, 8-0 win over Lee Wilds in the quarters, lost to Zach Nielsen 3-1 in the semis before dropping back and defeating Joe Rao in a rematch of what we saw in Akron, the University Trials Finals, won by Rao.
Rao won, I was going to say.
Right,
okay,
Rao
so
won that, so Provisor avenges that loss. He won that one 1-0. It was a close match, like all their matches have been that we've seen.
They were close. So now they're kind of over-under tie here. Battling for position. Myers trying to clear, and there's Provisor pummeling back in. And we got red passive, that's Provisor. So there's his warning, the first one of the match. Myers trying to work back in.
Provisor doing a good job with that hook on the right side, controlling the wrist. And, Myers is one of these guys, he's going to get visibly frustrated if he can't start putting some points on the board. I mean, he definitely shows his emotions on the mat.
Yeah, he wears his heart on his sleeve for sure. He definitely did in the other matches I saw. And, it's kind of cool seeing a guy wrestle with that kind of emotion.
Yeah.
It can be good, it can be bad, but
it's
certainly entertaining. 120 to go, and as they hit Myers for passive, I didn't see if it was confirmed by the judge or chair yet.
Yeah, it was confirmed, so we'll have one apiece on both guys. Might get to see a guy go on top here before the period runs out.
Yeah, both guys really tough to say who's doing more. Neither guy really able to.
Yeah, it's going to come down to minute things like who has the over, who has the under, who has the lower positioning, who has a better head position, who's controlling the center of the mat. It's a lot of things the officials look at. And
they're going to go.
Yep, caution against Myers. Yep. He's going to go down, it appears. And Provisor going to get his shot to go on top, try and get some points generated. Let's see what he can do.
Provisor covers. And Myers falls and he's going to work looking for that gut wrench.
Yeah, looks like he has a lock.
Locked, but trying to work both sides, not getting much going.
Gonna step with it.
Up, big lift there. Looking for 4 and 5.
Oh, single leg.
Let's see what we got. And it looks like it's going to be a 4. Huge lift for Provisor there.
No points on that action going out of bounds as well, so it's 4-0 lead for Provisor. And that's exactly why they have that criteria in place to put a guy down to generate some points on the board.
It definitely did, man. Provisor just kind of looked real casual, like, what are you doing, man? Then he just that big lift and throw.
Just stepped right up with it.
That was an explosive action, just very.
You see, he's a real compact guy, so those type of throws work for him. He's got real explosive legs.
Yeah.
Almost like a squat.
Yep, exactly like a squat. Man, it paid off for him, and he's going to take a 4-0 lead here.
And there you can see Myers getting, you just watch his face. You can see him getting frustrated, and he sort of drops his hands like a boxer would or a fighter would.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? He actually did that in his last match.
Oh, he did it in his first match I saw as well. So
it's just the thing.
It's his thing,
Everyone has a thing. Jordan stuck his tongue out. He puts his arms down.
This is for third place at 85 kilos.
Good action in that first period as these two head back out.
Yep, only points on that top position toss there from Provisor. That was a big one. And Myers coming in, he's charging forward a little bit.
Yeah, he knows he's got to make it happen. 4 points, not a small. Now they're shoving.
Provisor gives him a little shove, some gamesmanship, I think. Well, he's saying, hey, let's wrestle, stop looking at the official.
Myers is trying to look frustrated, but really, they're both coming at each other. They're both working.
Yeah. Well, Myers looks to the official like, hey, help me out here, do something for me. But you know what? Bottom line is go out there and get some points.
Yeah,
you don't have any points on the board. Let's go get some points.
Yeah.
Let's keep it out of the hands of the officials.
Take some risk here.
And Provisor digs that hook right hand.
Yeah.
He's really working that left hand hard with the wrist control, hand control. I think that's what's frustrating Myers more than anything.
That's
he can't get that arm free.
preventing him from getting to his hold.
Exactly. And Provisor, we talked about Myers. Provisor is also one of these guys who can get a little chippy if things get heated.
So this could be a perfect storm here as this match goes on.
Yeah. I mean, off the mat, both of these gentlemen are very cool and, collected guys, but right now.
There go caution and one for Provisor, as they're saying.
Yeah, fleeing the hold.
Because
he's just backing up. That's where his dropping the hands and backing up look at the official are going to hurt him. That's what it is, fleeing the hold. And correct call there. That'll be another caution on him. One more caution on Myers, and he's done. He's out of the match. He has 2. He's at his limit. So he's got to stay in there and battle now.
So 5-0 now the lead for Provisor.
Yeah, Myers shoots in.
Give up the takedown here.
And that'll do it.
Yeah, he
pretty much just seeded the match there.
Checked out there.
So Provisor going to come in 3rd place here. 9-0 win.
Dominant win for Provisor, and he'll move on.
And I'm told we're going to see him in Fargo